Hey guys, Moose here. Welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal. Just had a builder die of old age. That's unfortunate, but it does make a point that we don't need all those builders anymore. I actually don't know why we even need 3 of them, but we're going to use them just the same. Child has already been born to replace that poor bastard that died, and we continue on our way. See if we can start doing some pruning of the trees over here. A lot of trees that we do not really want taking up space so that we can't really see what's going on in our town. I wonder if the bears eat our food. Hopefully they don't, but you never know. I would guess they probably do. Alright. Stone is starting to come back up. That's real good. Definitely a major need here. Why are we not taking any of this out? Seems very surprising. We have 3 people and they're not taking... We have a problem taking stuff from farms. Seems to happen a lot. Alright, we don't need you guys anymore. Yep, we're just kind of waiting for spring now, I think. Not yet ready to make more buildings up here. Kind of want to see what it looks like in the summer when I can actually see the difference between all this stuff. By the way, this is, you know, as shitty as it is for a video game, this is pretty accurate for real life. Everything just kind of turns white and gray. There's no color anymore. And it's not just because that actually happens, but winter kind of winds up tricking your brain into seeing things that way, and it's really not pleasant. Alright, we almost have enough to leave everyone. Just need one more. Take 2 off of there. Okay, we have enough people there. Now we just need 1 in the orchard. So there you go. And I'll take 4 off. Put 2 back here. You know what? Just stick it, no, halfway. Staffed at 3. I will do another one of hay. I don't really want to run out of hay, so let's do grass. There we go. I think we have enough potatoes coming in between these 2 that we don't need to worry about it, and then I think we stick with 6 doing stone. I don't believe I'm missing anything anywhere else. I could do, yeah, take it down to 5 and get the bakers back. I think this is good. I'd like to have more fishermen, but they're not really helping much, I feel, so stick with what we got here. I'm pretty happy with this layout. It is tolerable. So if I'm learning anything here, the main thing is you would want to have your pastures close to home. And then your farms further out, because animals will not eat out of the farms. They just take up space. So having... Well, I don't know what we want to have. Do we care about having milk? I think that might be... The problem is they don't seem to ever take anything from here, so we just build up a massive stock of it. Yeah, see, but you should be carrying stuff back. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so you actually have to do the action. And now you're carrying it. So, carrying to storage. Good. Okay. But they're not doing it very often. That's a problem. See, why are you eating hay? It's not winter. It's spring. Very strange. Alright, well we're probably going to have another die-off for the sheep because we're out of hay pretty much, and they seem to still be eating it. But hopefully grass will grow quickly enough that that won't be an issue anymore. Sure doesn't look that way so far though. Okay, let's think about expanding this road. Get that out in line with this area. We only have 1 person left though. Do I want to move anyone off of anything? I don't think so. Keep the stone production where it is. Why do we have you? Why do we have smelter. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I think that was, I just left him there and forgot about it because we still had, we had charcoal that I wanted to use up, but I was stupid about it. Should have seen that last episode. I missed it. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Mistakes happen. Roads are getting built up. That's a good sign. Yeah, but see, even if you're starving, you should be fine because it's not winter. Alright, well, if they die, they die. We're gonna have to move that pasture at some point anyway. Okay. So, with that road getting built, what do we want to put over here? We'll put a pyre, maybe? Where is that again? Ah, there it is. Okay. I think this is a reasonable position. It's hard to tell with all those trees. But yeah, I think that'll work. We could free up some space here, but I think I'll pass for now. If we need to do some terraforming, we'll do it when the time comes, but right now is not the time. For now, we'll just let the roads go out and build a pyre up there. I think otherwise we're pretty happy with where we sit right now. Stone is coming up nicely, that's a good sign. Firewood is kind of stable, meat is down as usual, so is vegetables, but we knew that was going to happen because of the weirdness with the planting last episode, so we're just going to have to roll with it and see what we can do. Sheep are not starving off, that's good. That was a mix of starving and dying off, if you couldn't tell. I don't know why I said it that way, but hey, what are you going to do? Man, my throat is absolutely killing me. Too many videos recorded today. I'm gonna spread it out more, but I never have time to spread it out more. Okay, so we need a builder. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. What are you ZZZing about? You don't have anyone working here, so it's fine. I think it's just stuck from when we started the episode, probably. I'd like to get rid of this, and I think... Does this gain 22 over 18? So 2 people will be homeless? Yeah. We can make that work, probably. Food production, as always, is the main concern. Keeper's still fine. Yeah, I think they just needed to wait. Now that it's summer, they're all fine. We'll get the hay out soon enough. Plenty of it. Consumption went way up, didn't it? I mean, maybe that's because we have like 20 of them now instead of the like 1 that we had for 3 or 4 episodes, but... Alright, now that we have another person, I'll go with a builder. Get that rolling. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good here. Food production should start harvesting soon-ish. Still looks like it's taking a while, but the hay especially is getting there quicker than the potatoes. In fact, I could just tell them to start now so I can get them off of this a little early. They're only going to miss out on a very small amount. Like 10 or 20 hay total. Potatoes, I don't think I want to start early. I want to get maximum benefit from that. So we are definitely falling behind on food here. How many people? 3 people in the orchard? Yeah. I'll probably take 2 off of stonemason and then 1 of the normal dudes and we'll put them in there when the time comes. And I think the time is now. Let's get that harvesting. Okay, they have hay again, we're good. And we're gathering a ton of it as well. And I think we'll start the potato... Well, I'll let it run. This one's closer. Start that one. And this one I will start when we get to 1550 or something around there. It's about halfway there. I mean, not have... okay. That didn't make any sense. Just in my head it made sense. Don't worry about it. 1450 is not halfway to 1550. Now we can just start it now. No need to wait. Okay. So that should get people free for the winter, which means I need to start maybe thinking about what I'm going to build. I could do housing. But that seems a bit wasteful. Or a little... sorry. What I mean to say is it seems a little bit early. What am I missing? I know I'm missing some industry stuff, and then all the food and the housing. So if I do... what I would really want to do is do farms in this direction. Maybe right up against it. Which means housing should be on the other side, and then production should be over... yeah, okay. This seems reasonable. So if I do the farms now, what I really want to do probably start the roads, okay. If they're going to make the roads snap like this, I really wish they do that with everything. Let's just do... you know what? No, we need to worry about terraforming first. That looks flat. Good enough for me. It's gonna eat into our meat production again, but you know what? Tough shit. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, hay's just about good. We're up to about 1,000 there. Pretty happy with that. Not perfect, but it's decent. What do we need a builder? You still not done with the pyre? Jeez. That took way too long. Okay, so almost done. Just need to do the work. I think I'll put one more into stonemason. Get some more stone. Hay is getting there. It's about halfway done. Kind of wish it was faster. This one's much closer to being finished. Keep on rolling there. Potatoes are still taking their sweet time. That's fine. You guys are still not taking wool in. Holy shit. Why are they so bad at this? Just do not want to transport wool back into the system here. As we needed like a mod for the AI or something to be more diligent about taking products from pastures. They do a really shitty job of that. Okay, someone grew up and is ready to work. Fantastic. I'm going to put you in the mines. Have fun. Almost done. There we go. Alright. Let's pause real quick. Muscle spasm of pain. That was really unpleasant. Back to the game here. Alright. Come on. Can't see too well here, but... there we go. Get some roads built. Alright, this will be production, and I think in this case production is going to mean bakeries. So I don't think... alright, well let's pause real quick here and figure out what other production we're missing. We're missing... oh shit, we need a school. Alright, we can build a school behind it. I think the smart thing right now is to start with bakeries. So let's start with bakeries. And if we're really lucky, we can do 2 back to back. And I don't think we can, given the way this looks. Yeah, that's not going to fit. So we need to do a different strategy here. Alright. If I do it like this, will it fit then? I don't think so. Nope. Does not fit. Okay. So if that's how it has to be... okay, there's that. And we'll start out with 2. We'll let those build. and worry about the other side later. The other side is probably going to wind up being... Wait, did I build this? No, I built that right. Okay, good. The other side is probably going to wind up being like school or something. Maybe a weaver's hut. Kind of interesting. Bakery has tiled roof instead of the hatch or whatever you want to call it. The hay roof kind of weird thing. You guys done? You're done. Ooh, there go the trees. Alright. Well, we got enough out of it. Fisherman died of old age. It's fine. We got plenty of people to replace him right now, thankfully. Okay. This is going to take some time. We want to get the roads built up too so I can actually see what'll fit here. Probably not going to be too much. It's regrettable, but I don't really see much of an alternative here. If I do one of these, that'd fit, yeah. Just barely. Might not fit, actually. That'll probably get rid of the road, which is regrettable. What about a school? School fits nicely, I think. Oh, that might actually be the same size as a... Oh, shit. I think that worked. Okay, we're really lucky. So in that case, we're going to do a weaver's thing over here. Right? Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. There we go. Right here. Come on, let me build it. There we go. Okay, well, that's a start. I think that filled it in nicely enough. Oh, wow. That is a fire. You guys are done? You guys are done. Alright. Done farming. And potatoes are still going. Not going to make it back up to 10k this year, but we're getting closer. We can start doing potatoes here as well next year. Get a little bit more production rolling. We're going to need it. We're going to run out of wood. Just realized that's a problem. I guess it's time to start designating some more trees at the expense of our meat production, but hopefully we're gonna be fine. I am a little bit scared about that, but I think we'll just have to see what we can do. This guy's gonna starve just because he's having to walk so far. Yeah, you're good now. Okay. I think we're fine. One other person might starve. No, I made it back. It's just a really long walk to that house, so we're gonna have to remedy that. Make sure that our pathing is better next time, which it will be because we're doing roads. Okay. Still not done with these farms, huh? It's very surprising. Thought we'd be done by now. Oh well, they'll get there in due time. How many people do you have on the bakeries? 8. Okay, good. I put people back to the fishing lodges, fishermen's lodges. God, I can't speak. Hopefully get that rolling again as the winter picks up here. Make up for some of the loss we've seen with meat, which is significant. Definitely something that's going to cause issues for us. Alright, everyone comes off farming, and we are done with that. So now what? Now we just worry about building these, I guess. Getting that up and running, and also cutting down trees. I'd like to get some more food production, but I don't see how that's going to happen. We got 350 meat here. That's not terrible. Not enough here. Yeah. We're just not getting wool. And we're out of coats, too. Holy shit. Okay, you guys need to start working on this. You can't just sit around. They have no desire to get that wool. You got 6 people here, that's not right. Okay, Okay, I see you coming. Oh, you're slaughtering an animal. Now, why don't you take this? And then go. I'm gonna try and micromanage this for a second. Okay. Get out of here. No need to slaughter animals, you just need to get wool and bring it home. Because you guys are not bright enough to deal with this yourself. It's deeply, deeply annoying me. But I don't see what else I'm supposed to do here. It's the egg situation all over again, really. It's only 15 at a time, too. This is pretty terrible. Oh shit, we're out of tools as well. Alright. Well, we need to get that rolling, so let's do that now. Get to work there. No. Okay. Here, 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 and here. Stick with it on the woodcutter. Yeah, we're fine on firewood. Not going to worry about firewood anymore, but that is going to do it for today's episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join us for the next one as well. Take care.